Hey y'all, my name's Kason and I'm a trans man. And I decided to make my first video be about the books that I'm going to try to read for the trans marathon that's running from March 17th yesterday to March 31st, which is Trans Visibility Day. And these are all the books, that trans books that I have, and I hope to get more. And I started some, but I have a hard time finishing things, so I decided I'm going to finish these books, and I'm at least some of them, but I will read all of these, finish all of these, hopefully this year. And yeah, so here's the list. So I only have two rom-coms, The Prospects, which I started several times, and it's really, really good. But as I said, I've been having a hard time finishing books, or at least getting into books. But this is a really good start to read because, one thing, I love baseball. That's my family sport. And I also love minor leagues. Used to be a minor league in my city, and I would go there a lot, the minor league games. So I'm excited to read this, and to see a trans athlete is always great. And so I would love to finish this. It's really good. It's The Prospects by Katie Hoffman. And then the other one, I am so mad at myself for not finishing. My mom finished it though, and it's The Pairing by Casey McCreston. And Casey McCreston is my favorite author. I love them so much. Red, White, and Royal Blue is my favorite book. And I decided that I'm finally going to finish this book. It's traveling to Europe, wine and food. I'm all set. So I'm excited for this. And then I have two nonfiction books. One I got was called The Inverse Cowgirl, which I met the author and found this book at a local book fair in my city. And she was amazing. She was so good. She was so nice. When I got confused with, at that time, I identified as non-binary, and I got confused with non-binary as intersex, but she was so nice. And then she was on stage and explained it in a way that I never fully understood before until she explained it all. And it was amazing. And I started this book when I first got it, and it's so good and it's so interesting, and I love to hear her story. And her name is Alicia Roth Weigel. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. And again, she's so nice, and she even signed it. So I can't wait to get into this, because intersex people are part of the spectrum with it, and they deserve to be in the spotlight as well. And then my mom got this for me my birthday when she was traveling. This book called Trans History from Ancient Times to the Present Day by Alex L. Combs and Andrew Eckett. I hope I said that right. Sorry. But it's a really good book that I'm decided to read all the trans history. I know some, but I can't wait to read even more, and to really show that trans people have been here the whole time, and we will still be here, and will continue to be here. And so I thought this was really good, especially for trans visibility, and especially for the times that we're living in, to show that we've been here and we're not alone. And then I have three historical fictions. First is Most Ardently, another one I started, which I love because Pride and Prejudice was always like one of my favorite books, and I love all the adaptations, though 2005 hurts me now. But I have this book to replace it in my heart, and it's really good, and it's if Elizabeth was a trans man named Oliver, and it's called Most Ardently by Gabe Cole Novora. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. If I didn't say any of you guys' names right, please in the comments tell me, and I will make sure to say it next time, and I will write it in the description to explain to everyone how to say it. But anyways, this one I'm so excited. It's a part of a series of remixes of historical fictions of if they were queer. Most of them I think is queer. I think some aren't. I'm not sure. But I'm excited to finally delve into them. And so I'm going to start with this one because it's Pride and Prejudice and it's amazing. And so I'm so excited. And another adaptation that I love reading adaptations of is, or watching adaptations of, is The Great Gatsby. And I love this niche little genre of making Great Gatsby queer Great Gatsby retellings, because hello, Gatsby and Nick, they were in love. Yeah. And so I'm excited to read this, where if they were both trans and Nick was Latino, and I started this and it was so fascinating, and he's the cousin of Daisy, and I'm just already just the beginning of like seeing the difference of like Daisy acclimating and trying to be like the rest, and it's just so good. And for me, it really embodies what the whole story of Great Gatsby was about. And so I'm so excited to finally delve in and finish this. And it is by Anna Maria McClummer. Again, if I said it wrong, please tell me. And then the last one is a book that I started last year with another one of my favorite authors, TJ Alexander, and they is a gentleman's gentleman, and another historical fiction, this one in Regency as well, and I just love their books. And there's something about queer stories in Regency times or in historical times, just eat it up, especially trans stories. And this one is really great. I'm so excited. And I forget what it was about, but oh man, this is going to be one of my first books I'm going to read. And I am so excited to read it. And then the last three are by the same author, which I actually read most of one of the books, but I'm going to have to reread that one. And these books of Aiden Thomas. And this one I got recently, the Cemetery Boys, because I've seen it all over and I've been wanting to get it. But I had the Sunbearer Trials books, and I read the first Sunbearer Trials book, and I'm going to reread it so I can read the second one. But first I'm going to read Cemetery Boys because it's, like, I heard it's so good, and I really love his writing, and I just love getting into his worlds, and I just so excited to read this, finally read it. And necromancy, my thing, love it. So I'm excited to read this, and it's by Aiden Thomas, Cemetery Boys, and yeah. And then the last two, which I mentioned, is the Sunbearer Trials. Look how pretty that is. Sunbearer Trials by Aiden Thomas. And then I got Celestial Monsters, the second one. And look how gorgeous this is. It's so gorgeous. I know you can't probably see it because of the light, but it's so gorgeous. I'm so excited to read these. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll get at least one book finished, but my goal is to at least read one book in each category. And if I do that, that's amazing. But I will get to these this year because I especially just want to live more of being trans, and I love reading trans stories, and it makes me happy. It makes me not feel alone. So I can't wait to delve into them. And if you guys have any trans books, fiction, nonfiction, please tell me if you have any recs, and I would love to get them and read them. So thank you. Bye.